Hey everyone, thanks for checking out this video on CryptoWatch. The last couple of months in my spare time I've been hard at work at rebuilding the app from scratch, and with this video I'd love to give you a quick walkthrough of how the app works and how to set it up to get you up and running as quickly as possible. So without any further ado, let's dive straight into it, and let's start off with the watch app itself. So the watch app itself has four main components. That's the watch app, the complications, the tiles, and the watch faces. So we'll start off by showing you the watch app. So you can launch it by just diving into your app selection, and once you have it installed you should have the CryptoWatch app there. There's two main parts of the app. So first of all, let's dive into the markets. This fetches the latest price data from CoinGecko and then shows you this in a cool list, and you can even dive into the details of any of these coins to get a nice 30-day chart and get all the info you might want. So 1 Bitcoin is obviously worth 1 Bitcoin, but if you dive into the Ethereum you'll see the Bitcoin price there. If you scroll all the way down here, you can also configure the currency to change it to any of your favorite currencies. So that's a quick look at the markets part. Next up is the portfolio. So this is where you can actually configure what coins you hold, and it will show you the value of that portfolio. I've already set it up a bit. So here, these arcs are like the distribution of what coin you have consists of what percentage of your portfolio consists of what coin. So my biggest holdings are now Bitcoin, then there's Tether and other coins. But if you scroll down, you can actually see the coins you're currently holding. And let's say you bought some new coins, you can dive into the available coins. It will show you the top coins first. Let's say I added Solana, and now I also hold Solana, and by clicking it you can actually edit it, the amount, to configure that on the watch itself. And as you'll see in the background, everything is actually synced live. So here my portfolio now also contains Solana, but we'll get back to that later. That's the main app, but then there's a lot more actually. So if I go back to my watch face, if I tap and hold the watch face and start looking for a new one, you should see that you now have two new watch faces, namely a ticker watch face and a ticker list watch face. So let's start with the ticker watch face. By default, it will show the time and the price of Bitcoin, which is fetched through Bitstamp. And then by tapping the watch face, you can actually refresh the price real time, but it also automatically refreshes every 15 minutes, more or less, to save your watch's battery. But then if I tap and hold it, there's actually quite a lot I can customize. So first of all, I can select the ticker. Here you can see all the exchanges that are currently supported. Let's stick to Bitstamp for now because it works well for me. And then you have all the coins they support. But let's say I just want Bitcoin, but I want to have the price in euros. Now if I exit back to the watch face, you'll see that the price is now actually listed in euros. Awesome. But that's not all you can customize. You can change the color style to be any color you possibly like. Let's go for this cool green. You can set the 24-hour mode. If you enable discrete modes, you will actually hide the currency symbol. So to give you a bit more privacy there, you can enable a second indicator. You can change the size of the price a little bit. And that's it. If we back out now, you'll see the new colors. We have the AM PM time, and then there's the second indicator in the outer bezel. And once you actually put it in ambient mode, you'll see the second indicator disappears to save you some battery, and you get this nice black and white mode. But like I mentioned, there's also support for complications. So those two red circles here can be tapped to add a complication to your watch face. You can select any of the data that's already on your watch that you might enjoy, but there's now also the CryptoWatch portfolio and ticker. And the cool thing is that you can actually use these with any watch face that's supported. So if you have another watch face you really love, but you want to add some crypto data in there, you can find the complication there and select it from there. So let's add my portfolio. I don't want to have it discrete, I want it in dollars, so that's all good. And then I can change this one as well. Let's find CryptoWatch again, but now let's go for a ticker. So again, here we have all the possible options. Let's go with Coinbase for this one. Yeah, let's go look for Ethereum. They should have it. Actually, that's a good excuse to use the search function. So there's some pre-filled searches. Let's go with eth. And then there it is. So let's say we want the Bitcoin Ethereum price. And now if we back out, we'll see that we have our portfolio price there and also the price. If you tap the price and the coin is recognized, it will bump you straight into the detail page. And in the meantime, also the portfolio, the price will be refreshed, and the same goes for the portfolio. So if you tap it, the price will be refreshed, and also you dive straight into your portfolio screen. Then there's another watch face. So if you really want to have, oh, sorry about that one. So if you really want to have as much crypto info on your watch as possible, then you can also check out, scroll to the end, the ticker list watch face. I already set it up with some coins, but you can configure it however you like and add as many coin combinations as you like, and you can flip to it as if it was a book with all the prices there. Then finally, there's also tile support now. So if I swipe one to the right, I already configured it, you will see my portfolio as a tile, and you can tap it to again dive into your portfolio, which will also trigger a refresh. That's it for the watch face and the whole watch app. Let's switch back to this one for now. But then there's also the phone app. So in a nutshell, it basically does what the watch app does as well. So you see I have my portfolio here. We just added Solana, but let's actually say we own 50 Solana. And you see that it automatically updates. And just to give you a quick look, once we refresh it here now, we already see that the portfolio is updated, and indeed we now have 1,600 Solana in our portfolio, $1,600 worth. So that sync happens automatically, but of course you can also add coins from here and also change the currency. So let's say I want to have it in euros. I have my portfolio in euros now, and if I tap the I here, you also drop into the detail page. Next to that, we also have all the markets listed, which again, you can tap any of them to dive into the detail page and get some more info that way. Then there are alarms. So let's say you want to be notified when Bitcoin crosses the 21K mark. So let's go to Bitstamp, find BTC. There's a lot of BTC pairs, but the 2100, the USD pair is the one we're interested in. So we can see here in small letters, it's currently sitting at 19. So actually, let's be notified when it hits 20 again. You can select either above or below, set it to above, and boom, there's the alarm. This will check every 15 minutes or so, but Android can be quite aggressive in battery optimizations and not allow the app to refresh every 15 minutes. So don't rely on this for actual real-time trading, but it's a nice indicator to stay in the loop a little bit without having to check the price constantly. Some settings that I won't dive into right now. But one more thing is that we also have widgets. So there's actually a cool portfolio widget that you can use to scroll to your portfolio. You can set up ticker widgets to view them that way. And last but not least, with the whole rewrite also comes dark mode support. So if your phone supports dark modes and has it set up, then it automatically the app matches the theme that you select on your phone, and also the apps should reflect that. So yeah, that's it. Hope you'll enjoy. Please let me know if you have any feedback or any issues. Yeah, thanks for watching.